Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in to the Lady Blue Podcast Show. The Prophetess has made it back. YouTube, Facebook. You said you want to see the Prophetess in there. That's what I try to give you. It's more of the Prophetess. And it's a blessing to be back in the land of the living. Yes, yes. Just able to tune in to the show. That's right. The Prophetess is in the place. Welcome in. The Lady Blue Podcast. She's got a great show. Thank you, Miss Blue, for having me. I am Prophetess Shaka Rouse, and I come back this week because they had me to see what the Prophetess can see. Welcome in. YouTube, Facebook once again. And we got a great end lined up. Make sure that y'all get to BS.BS show. Watch, like, subscribe to the Lady Blues channel. She's got a lot of great things happening, and she's talking about a lot of great things that you may want to hear, especially when it comes to health on her show. But today, the Prophetess is here, and I got Brother Johnson. Is that right, Brother Johnson? Y'all make some noise. So Brother Johnson is sitting in front of me. That's right. Got Brother Johnson sitting in front of me, and he's here because welcome here. He's here because he wants to know he's got a court date coming up, and he wants to know if they said you're getting sued, right? Somebody gonna sue you. They're trying to sue Brother Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. They want to sue Brother Johnson for everything he's got. And y'all know he come here, you come to the right place, because if the Prophetess can't see it, can't nobody see it. If the Prophetess can't see it. So you're in the right place, Brother Johnson, and the Prophetess going to tell you what I can see for you. And you know, it could be some good things that the Prophetess can see for you, but it depends if you got the money on the card. That's right, the money on the card. Y'all make some noise again for Brother Johnson sitting in front of me. And we got Sister Brother Money to my left over here. They're gonna take your card, and we're gonna run your card. And you know the Prophetess gets around, and I travel from city to city. That's right, seeing the imaginary, seeing, you know, if the money's on the card. And if you got the money on the card, you got a good 20 spot on the card. Prophetess gonna tell you exactly what I can see. And while we do it, Brother Johnson, you know we get out of the dance, so we're gonna need a sister and Brother Money. Y'all come on and get the card. Come on, get the card and run the card and see what you got on the card. And then we got that 20 spot. Sister Prophetess Shaka Rouse gonna tell you exactly what I see for you, Brother Johnson. Welcome in everybody to Little Lady Blue Podcast. I'm Prophetess Shaka Rouse. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get the little dance on right here. I got my little jukebox with me. Come on, Brother Johnson. I see it, I see it, I see it. I see it, I see it, I see it. Yeah, you ain't gonna hold them folks to die. You ain't gonna hold them folks to die. That's right. That's right. That's right. Get it, Brother Johnson. I see you hopping. I see you. I see you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I see, Brother Johnson. You ain't gonna get music sound good. Make you want to get up. One minute. That's right, Brother Johnson. If can't nobody see it, the Prophets can see it. Then you come to the right place. You say to folks, y'all make some noise for the dance again. That's right, Brother Johnson got his dance on. That's how you do it, because you ain't gonna hold nothing when you go. They ain't gonna be able to. No, they ain't gonna be able to take. They ain't gonna be able to take nothing. Did y'all run the card? Sister and Brother Money to my left. Y'all ran the card. All right. You did. Yeah, let's see what they said what was on your card, and I'm gonna tell you what the Prophet is seeing for you. You ready? You ready? We're gonna. Okay, it's gonna take you a little. You want to dance one more time? One more time. He said he want to dance because he know that Prophet is gonna be able to tell him exactly some good things, and he. Go ahead, Brother Johnson. Go ahead. All right. All right, we just got it in. Brother Johnson, we ready now. Sister and Brother Money's coming back with the card. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And they say, how much? You get? Hold on, Brother Johnson. Hold on 1 minute now. Hold on. How much? You say? $10. $10. $10. I can't even buy do they still even have a happy meal combo at McDonald's? I don't even know. I can't even buy a meal with that $10. I don't even think that can get me a cheeseburger combo at McDonald's. Brother Johnson, they said that's all you got on your card. It's $10. $10. Well, prophets can't see nothing. I can't see nothing with I can't see nothing with that. No, because brother and sister Money, they're not now they don't ran it, they don't them never told the machine up running you. No, it ain't. That's what's on there. That's what's on there. Okay, Brother Johnson. Prophet's gonna tell you exactly what she see for you. Uh-huh. You really wanna know. Yeah, they're gonna take everything, baby. They're gonna take everything. That's what Prophet see. Yeah, they said they're gonna even take the rubber ducky that you got in the pool back there. They taking everything. And the dog and cat, they gonna take their clothes too. So everything, yeah, you might wanna try to, you know, put you a pillow and some cover, a blanket or something, because they gonna get everything. And that's all Prophet can see for you today. So I'm sorry you didn't have a $10 on the card, and if you ain't got the 10 on the card, Prophets, I can't really. I'm gonna have to find me another place to do business, cause a lot of this right here that's going on. Prophets can't keep coming here and thank you, Miss Blue, for having me. Y'all take Brother Johnson on. Thank you, Miss Blue, for having me once again. Y'all make some noise for Miss Blue. That's right. You got a great show. Thank you, Miss Blue. I'm sorry, Brother John. Yeah, I'm sorry. You didn't. They gonna take. Yeah, they gonna. Ain't nothing for us to talk about. I already told them that. Yeah, he ain't gonna be able. They gonna take the dog, cat, everything. So, yeah, you save your money and maybe come back, Prophet Make, and tell you what I make and see for you. Next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Lady Blue is in the building. Make some noise for me. Thank you, Prophetess. I'm sorry about that. Know your worth. Yeah, yeah. Brother Johnson didn't have his stuff together. I don't know what he thought the Prophetess was gonna see because uh yeah, he didn't have his stuff together, so she couldn't really see too much. But Prophets will be back in a couple weeks, you guys. Welcome into my show. I'm Little Lady Blue. L's up, L's up, L's up. And today we have a great show lined up. Look, I want y'all guys to get to my page. That's BS.BS show and check out a lot of the shows that I have done. I want you to watch, like, subscribe, and enjoy them, ladies and gentlemen. There's some great shows. Last week we talked about or was it? I think it was Thursday. Yes, we talked about blood pressure, and we also talked about diabetes. You guys, the symptoms and stuff. And today we're going to talk about should I say? Tonight we're going to talk about three forms of arthritis, and we're talking about gout, rheumatoid, and osteoarthritis, you guys. So these are three forms of arthritis that we're going to talk about and tell you what they are, and some symptoms and stuff you guys can watch out for. But once again, make sure you guys get to my page, BS.BS.show. Watch, like, and subscribe. L's up, L's up. And remember, when I get a chance to get out, which I'm trying my best, you guys, I get to my favorite Little Lady Blue fan, L's up, and they get the Little Lady Blue Love Blue Heart shirt. That's right. They get to participate in what Little Lady Blue have going on. The question that I ask, if they get it on health. You guys, they get the Blue Heart because Little Lady Blue cares. You hear me? That's right. And so, you guys, so today, like I said, we're talking about those three forms of arthritis. We're going to go ahead and get into the show. And I hope y'all enjoyed the skit with Prophetess Shaka Ross. She will be back in a couple weeks. She said she might have to find her another place to go because, these people ain't got no money on the cards. You ain't got no money on the cards. She can't read. She can't do no reading for you. Can't see it. If she can see it, anybody can see it was the prophetess. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on into the topic, which is osteoarthritis. That's the first one today. Osteoarthritis. I'm getting this right here, you guys, from the Mayo Clinic website. You guys can go to mayoclinic.org and check this out for yourself. Oh, y'all like my hat. Know your worth, know your worth, know your worth. What's up, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, L's up, you guys. So, osteoarthritis, it says, is the most common form of arthritis affecting millions of people. This is where I'm reading this from. And it says that it occurs when the protective cartilage that cushions the ends of the bones wear down over time. So I'm thinking you can start off good with this, but as you get older, it's saying that your cushion can just wear and it be like bone on bone. So a lot of people don't know what's going on with them. They just know they have aches and stuff in their bones and stuff, and they don't really know. So you may have a form of osteoarthritis, y'all. If you don't know how to spell it, let me spell it for you. osteoarthritis. And it said it's the most common form of arthritis affecting a lot of people. And it says once again, it occurs when the protective cartilage that cushions the ends of the bones wear down over time. And also says that although osteoarthritis can damage any joint, the disorder most commonly affects joints in your hands, knees, hips, and spine. So that's something right there, you guys. That's what it says, that it can do a lot of its damage in your hands, knees, hips, and spine. It says it usually can be managed, although the damage is to the joints, but it can be reversed. So that's a good thing. Make some noise for that. The doctors, they're saying that it can be reversed. So if you want to know how it can be reversed, it's telling you by staying active, maintaining a health weight, and receiving certain treatments might slow progression of the disease and help improve pain and joint functions. So staying active, maybe playing sports or riding a bike or doing something, walking and plus not being overweight, because that's more, especially if it's in your legs or knees or anything like that, that's more heavy on it. So it says that if you're staying active, maintaining a healthy weight, and receiving certain treatments, it may slow the progression of the disease and help improve pain and joint functions. So that's the osteoarthritis. Once again, I'm getting this from mayoclinic.org. So you can go in there yourself. That's the website I'm getting this from. And really, this is some great information to know. If you don't know, now you know. That's right. And let me give you all some symptoms of osteoarthritis. If you don't know, we're going to talk about gout and rheumatoid too, you guys. So, and give you some symptoms of those. So, osteo symptoms, according to this, says often develop slowly and worsen over time. Signs and symptoms of osteo includes pain. We know that. Affected joints may hurt during or after movement. So after movement, you could have pain, you guys, in your joints. According to this, it's saying that these are some of the symptoms that you can have from osteoarthritis. Stiffness. You can have stiffness in your joint. Um, Hold on 1 minute. Let me get back to this where I'm trying to get to on here. Um, okay, there I go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, it says stiffness in your joint. Stiffness might be most noticeable upon awakening, or after being inactive. You can feel stiff. So if you're sitting around and you're not really moving around or doing anything, that can set up stiffness in your bones, you guys, in your legs, your knees, your hands, or whatever. With this type of arthritis, it can set up stiffness. So joint stiffness may be noticeable. That's what it says, upon awakening or after being inactive. I always read it twice to make sure that if you didn't hear it the first time, you hear it again the second time. So let's talk about tenderness. Tenderness. It says this is another symptom. I'm going to read one more symptom, and that's going to be it. But you can go on this website and check it out for yourself about osteoarthritis. It says tenderness. Your joint may feel tender when you apply light pressure to or near it. It says your joint may feel tender when you apply light pressure to it or near it. So that's a little bit rough itself. Sometimes I think I may be suffering with that a little bit. You can get anywhere near it could be your hands, your elbows, anything. You can press anywhere around it. And if it's a little tender, you know what I'm saying, it can cause that. It says that it can cause that too. So loss of flexibility. You may not be able to move your joint through its full range of motion. So loss of flexibility, that could have a lot to do with osteoarthritis, you guys. So those are some symptoms that you guys can check out and on osteoarthritis. And I read you a little bit of information about it, but you guys get on the mayoclinic.org and check this out for yourself about arthritis. So check this out. When we come back, we are going to go next thing without the rheumatoid arthritis, because we're talking about today 3 types of arthritis, you guys, and I'm just giving y'all a little information on it. I'm telling you where to go, find out for yourself, and some symptoms. So we'll be back, you guys, in just a minute. All right, we're back, you guys. All right. Make some noise again for Little Lady Blue. You guys, look, I want y'all to get to my YouTube page, and you get to it by BS.BS show. The Little Lady Blue podcast. You go to BS.BS show. You guys watch, like, subscribe, and comment on the shows and check them out. Enjoy them. You may learn some, you may not. You may already know it, but it's good to, if you don't know, it's good to know. So let's move on to the next one. And we talked about earlier, we talked about osteoarthritis, and so I said we were going to do rheumatoid. I never can get that right. And gout. So gout is another form of arthritis, and I think gout. Man, I didn't know myself that gout was really more. There was a guy who worked with me that had it, and that was really one of my first time really just hearing and understanding about gout. And I think that's, to me, one of the most painful one, because when he described it to me that he had it, I was like, it does all that. I mean, it makes you like that. And wow, some of the things that he told me happened when he, when it flares up, oh God, I said that's something that, I never really want to experience. So gout is a form of arthritis, and it says that gout is a painful condition that is, now this is on activebeat.com. Now this is another website that you can go to, and this talks about gout. So if you don't want to take my word, or if you want to know more, then you can go to this website and check it out for yourself. Because gout, I think you can get gout, and I don't want to think for sure. I want to know. So let me just read this, okay? Because I'm learning too myself. It says the gout is a painful condition that uh, uh, is seeing a resurgence or of sufferers. Sufferers, that's what it says. I'm sorry, sometimes I get twisted tongue, but this is uncomfortable. This is an uncomfortable affliction, and that is a form of arthritis, often called gouty arthritis. Gout can affect anyone, but it is most common in people over the age of 30, and is more common in men than women. Yeah, because this was a guy that I was talking to that worked with me that had it. So wow, so that's, see, we didn't know that, and if you didn't know that, now you know that this type of arthritis is more common in men than in women. It says the causes of gout are mainly diet related, but overall the condition is caused by high levels of uric acid in the body, which collects in the joints and can cause pain. So I think like if you eat a lot of, like, maybe I think like red meats and stuff like that, you got to watch what type of, I know what type of meats and stuff like that you eat, because it can make this gout flare up. I know that. So it also says that while most gout sufferers have a condition uh called hyperuricemia, which is abnormally high uric acid blood levels. Now, not all do. And so it says the triggers of gout attack are mainly diet related, but dehydration is also a leading cause of gout pain, you guys. So dehydration can cause it to flare up and cut up too. So you make sure you're drinking plenty of water, or certain fluids that to hydrate you, especially if you suffer from gout. You know what I'm saying? So it also says certain beverages such as coffee, uh, tea, and alcohol can trigger dehydration. Medication can also play a role in gout attacks. Now, I didn't know that. Medications can also play a role in gout attacks. The symptoms of gout are very similar to other forms of arthritis, so it can be hard to diagnose. Wow. It says here are 13 of the most common symptoms of gout. So let me just give you these, and we're going to take one more small break, and we're going to move on to rheumatoid arthritis, y'all. So this is some great information. Once again, you guys can get this information at activebeat.com, and check this out for yourself. Read more about it, learn more about it. This is talking about gout arthritis. So pain in the toe. Pain in the toe is one of the most noticeable symptoms of gout, you guys. If you get having pain in the toe, and it says wow, the symptoms are referred to be medical doctors, or as I'm just going to skip that, because I'm just going to say, let's just say pain in the toe. Pain in the toe is one of the most noticeable symptoms. You guys have to get on this site and read this for yourself. Also, it's your toe. I want to make sure I got it all right. So it says that pain in the toe, and it also says gout, inflammatory arthritis. It can be in your, oh God, when they say toe, okay, I'm looking at the is your toes. Uh, wow. I think you can have it in your legs and stuff too, you guys. But mainly, I think it's dealing with your like inflammatory arthritis in your toes and in your feet. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I want to get that. Hold on with me. Let's get a good rundown of that. Okay, because I really want to put that out there. So I want to make sure I got the right website to put it out there. How y'all doing tonight? What's up, Mag Mama? Just tune in. Thank you, Mag Mama, for watching and tuning in. That's right. So I'm trying to get this to pull up. It's hard to get. A lot of times my internet be moving kind of slow, so you guys work with me. Okay. Let's go clinic.org. I like their websites. So it says that let's read a little bit after off of there because it says the toe was one of them. It said an attack of gout can occur suddenly after waking you up in the middle of the night with the sensation of your big toe is one of the is on fire. That's what it says. Wow. The affected joint is hot, swollen, and so tender that even the weight of the bed sheet on it may seem intolerable. So you guys, even if you don't know what's going on with you, that could be a form of gout. You could have a form of gout. If you're waking up with your big toe swole and it ain't looking right and it ain't feeling right, you might want to get to your doctor, make an appointment with your doctor to see if you got a form of gout going on, gout arthritis. Because it says that the symptoms may come and go. Now I'm getting this off of MayoClinic.org. It says it may come and go, uh, but there are ways to manage the symptoms. That's what it's saying. So that's a good thing. So it says the signs and the symptoms of gout almost occur suddenly, often at night. So at night, you could have intense joint pain. You could have lingering discomfort. It says you can have inflammation and redness. These are signs of gout. Limited range of motion. Wow. So you might need to go ahead and make an appointment with your doctor if that big toe or your feet, you're having some type of stuff going on with your toes and stuff. You could have a form of gout, and I think they say it makes it swell up so big sometimes you can't get out the bed, you can't walk, you have to get them in. Oh man, the way it was that he described it to me, it was kind of rough. I couldn't even see it. I was like, wow, so it's that bad? So gout ain't no joke, you guys. So it says when to see a doctor. If you experience sudden intense pain in a joint, call your doctor. Gout that goes untreated can lead to worsening pain in a joint damage. It says seek medical care immediately if you have a fever and a joint is hot and inflamed. God, every time I say that, I think about what you call them things? Y'all know what I'm talking about, a chip or something. I can't think what they call it. It used to be one of them. They got them little twister thing, chips. It just have flaming hot on the bag. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think about that. So that's when you need to call and make a doctor. You know what I'm saying? If you have a fever and a joint is hot and inflamed, which can be a sign of infection. So, God, it can cause all that. Gout can cause all that. So, you guys, it could be a form of gout. So, wow, we can go on and on and on, you guys, but I want y'all to get on this website for yourself and read a little bit more. It's called Mayo Clinic.org. And guys, and read a little bit for yourself. You can Google it, pull this website up, and it's going to give you some great information on gout and any other arthritis or whatever that you want to know. That's where I'm getting this off of. So if you're having symptoms and you're not for sure and you don't know, you might want to check this out. So I'm going to read a little bit more and we're going to end this, okay? It says the risk factors. You're more likely to develop gout if you have high levels of uric acid in your body. Factors that increase the uric acid level in your body is basically going to diet. Eating a diet rich in meat, red meat, that's what I thought, and shellfish and drinking beverages sweetened with fruit sugar increases levels of uric acid, which includes your risk of gout. Alcohol consumption, especially of beer, also increases the risk of gout. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's some risk factors right there. Diet, weight, and all that, for gout, you guys. So if you don't know, like I said, get on this website, mayoclinic.org, and check this stuff out for yourself. And when I come back out, we're going to talk a little bit about rheumatoid arthritis, and we're going to get ready to end this show. I hope everybody is having a great night. And hey, the Dallas Cowboys won. You guys make some noise. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. That's right, we're going to the Super Bowl. We'll be back, you guys, in a minute. Welcome back in, Little Lady Blue Podcast, Facebook. What's up, Facebook? All my fans, friends, and family. What it do, y'all? What it do? Look, I hope y'all staying out of trouble tonight, because if y'all ain't staying out of trouble, I got a couple words for you. We in the M-Town. What's up, everybody in the M-Town? All my fans, friends, and family. What's up? Everybody in Memphis, Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, on and on. Everybody in the Mid-South area. Look, y'all, I hope y'all staying out of trouble. Check this out, because if y'all ain't, hope y'all staying out of trouble. But look, you guys, let's just get on into this right here. This right here is the last what we're talking about tonight. We're going to talk about rheumatoid arthritis, and I want to be able to get the right thing. Here I go. I get a lot of my stuff off of mayoclinic.org. I like reading on these websites. Thank you, back mama. It says rheumatoid arthritis. Now, if you don't know what rheumatoid arthritis is, we went over gout, went over osteoarthritis, and now we're going to talk about rheumatoid arthritis. And rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic inflammatory disorder that can affect more than just joints. In some people, the condition can damage a wide variety of body symptoms, including the skin, eyes, lungs, heart, and blood vessels. So it's a chronic inflammatory disorder. That's what it says that rheumatoid arthritis is. Wow. An autoimmune disorder, rheumatoid arthritis, occurs when your immune system mistakenly attacks your own body tissues. And that's not too good, but it says, unlike the wear and tear damage of osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis affects the lining of your joints, causing a painful swelling that can eventually result in bone erosion and joint deformity. So you definitely, if you think you got anything like that going on, you definitely want to get to your doctor and find out, make an appointment with them, you guys, and let them know what's going on and see how they can probably get early treatment for you. But let's read a little bit more about this. It says some signs and symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis may include. These are some signs and some symptoms. Oh, I see what you said, Mac Mama. Thank you. Mac Mama said like sweet tea. Yeah, sweet tea ain't good for you. Okay, not too much of it. But signs and symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis may include tender, warm, swollen joints. It also may include joint stiffness that is usually worse in the morning and after inactivity. So fatigue, fever, and lost appetite. So this you wouldn't think, but I guess it does have something to do with rheumatoid arthritis. I'm going to read it one more time. Some of the signs and symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis may include tender, warm, swollen joints, joint stiffness that is usually worse in the morning and after inactivity. So early rheumatoid arthritis tends to affect your smaller joints first. And it also says particularly the joints that attach to your fingers, to your hands, and your toes to your feet. As the disease progresses, symptoms often spread to the wrist, knees, ankles, elbows, hips, and shoulders. In most cases, symptoms occur in the same joints on both sides of your body. So this is I don't really like this arthritis right here. I don't. But about 40% of people who have rheumatoid arthritis also experience signs and symptoms that involve the joints areas that may be affected, including skin. It can affect your skin, your eyes, your lungs, your heart, kidneys, salivary glands, nerve tissue, bone marrow, and your blood vessels. So that's it. Also can disfigure your hands. That's right. That's right, Mag Mama. Thank you. It also, Miss Mag Mama said, it also can disfigure your hands. Because I think this is like in other parts too of your body. That's right. According to this, it said the same thing that it can. This type of arthritis, which is rheumatoid, it can a rheumatoid, it can affect your whole body. So it can really cripple you guys, cripple you. So if you think you're coming down or you're suffering with something like that, please make a, get to your doctor, make an appointment, and let them run tests on you to find out if that's exactly what's going on with you. Because this is one, I think, to me, one of the kind of the worst ones. So I think if you're being inactive, that's another thing. You want to stay active much as possible. Don't stop moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No, keep on moving. Because the more that you stay inactive, I think it really sets in. That gives it a ground to just walk on in, you guys. So rheumatoid arthritis signs and symptoms may vary and may even come and go. Periods of increased disease activity called flares alternate with periods with relative remissions when the swelling and pain fade or disappear. Over time, rheumatoid arthritis can cause joints to deform and shift out of place. So this is nothing nice. So when to see your doctor, make an appointment with your doctor if you have persistent discomfort and swelling in your joints. You may have, if you're experiencing any of this, you may have a form of rheumatoid arthritis. So you guys make sure you get on the mayoclinic.org and read all about everything we went over tonight. I hope y'all learned something. I hope you listened, watching, and enjoyed it. And if you know somebody, make sure that you try to get to your doctor, you guys. Let them try to find out and run tests and try to hopefully help treat you. So do me up, you guys. L's up, L's up, L's up. Watch, like, subscribe to my channel. Get to YouTube, BS.BS show. I got a lot of shorts on that make you laugh, and skits that'll make you laugh, make you, if you're feeling a little down. Little Lady Blue is going to always try to make you smile and make you be happy. So that's what it's all about, and inform you at the same time. So you guys do me a favor. I'm going to be back on this theme. The prophet says she's coming back in a couple weeks. So we're going to have another somebody coming in next week. I won't tell you who it is. You just got to watch it. And you guys, and get to my page, which is BS.BS show. Watch, like, subscribe, comment, you guys. And I'm going to try to be back on this theme. We're going to talk about some more health things going on. And that's Thursday. Make sure y'all tune in Thursday. L's up at least about 6:30 Thursday. So do me a favor. L's up. That's going to be Thanksgiving. So I know you guys will be able to sit around and watch Little Lady Blue while you eat your turkey and your sweet potato pie. So L's up, everybody. All my fans, friends, and family, say it with me. One. Y'all ready to say it? One love. Did I say it right?